Hi everyone. Happy Easter. Was thinking to make a little Easter video. Um, I hope you had a good holiday with lots of food and all of that. I didn't expect to celebrate Easter actually since I was homeless for a little while. I hope that the homeless at the shelter do eat Easter dinner, and I think they probably will. They had very good um, helping organizations who made good food for them. So I hope. Anyway, I'm sitting under a Christmas tree in the woods because it has been raining and I was thinking to make the video outdoors. So because it's not that cold. I think it's like 10 degrees or something. So it was nice. And I googled what Easter was all about because I didn't know that before actually. It you know, except from like Jesus being hanged on the cross and dying and resurrecting and all of that, it's actually in Sweden also about witches going up to a place called Blåkulla. And since Sophia, who I lives with, she's a witch, she did joke, Thursday I'm going up to Blåkulla to my buddies. She didn't. I think she forgot, to be honest. But we did, because it was full moon. We actually did go up on this little mountain and we we connected to the angels. There were angels all over the sky. It was amazing. I think I told you in another video. I also found out, and I didn't know that, but it's very relevant for me in my journey, that Easter is also for the lights and life's victory over darkness. And that was news to me. ChatGPT told me, I didn't know it. And considering I have battled my darkness for quite some time and he's very weak now, it is relevant for me because I can feel that for each and every day, I get more light surrounding me and light. I have had, there come these nasty thoughts sometimes. And in a vision the other day, I had like a bat coming flying for him to show that he's still around. But he's weak now. He's weak, which means that Cora can come to me soon. And Cora always tells me, what you need to do, little one, it is to be healthy because you need to be balanced in both mind, consciousness, mind, body, and soul. So you have been a little bit with being healthy, especially since you came to Sophia because it's been lots of candy. But if you want him to be gone, you won't fall for the temptations and you need to be healthy. So back to doing the Pilates and back to not eating sugar. And I don't. Okay, as I told her that after Easter I will be healthy because Easter is full of, I made a cheesecake yesterday, so we had something for the coffee after the dinner, which is full of, cream and stuff. Eggs though, but that's healthy. And so I did eat that cake and that was beautiful. It was a huge hit actually. Who knew I could make such a good cheesecake? It was with strawberries and oranges and everything. It was amazing. Anyway, so I have some work to do now. I was thinking, in the best of worlds, she will come in April. I am trusting the process finally. It has taken so long to trust the process, and I have manifested. But the manifestation only comes true if I don't like push it, if I don't, force it, and if I have the trust. And I haven't had the trust, but I do now. After the homeless thing, where like those two people followed me, helped me from one door to another, like for 3 hours or something, so I was safe. How can I not trust? And actually, I did ask universe if they were angels, and they were actually, because I have found out that angels can come down here. They like borrow a human's body and can come down here. And this man who spent over 2 hours with finding the address, the right address, because police gave me the wrong, to the shelter, and ordered me a taxi and followed me to the shelter to make sure I was dropped off properly. It cost him a lot of money. I asked universe, I said, he must be an angel. And they said, yes, he was an angel. trust us, we are protecting you always. So that was so cool. He even offered that if he couldn't get a taxi, he said, then I will book you to Scandic Hotel, a hotel in the city, so you are safe. And I was like, I can pay that. Then he was like, you don't have to pay it. I will pay it for you. Angel. Definitely. So how can I distrust universe? Which is good for my manifestation. So I have the hope that Cora will come to me. I will keep the trust. I have figured out that I talk too much also, so I will need to not talk so much. But filterless Gemini, what should I say? I was spanked yesterday. Cora is good at doing that. So it is nice. I shouldn't have said that possibly, but we have fun together, me and Cora. She laughs a lot when I do. And she lets me know when she's not pleased with me, so that is good. She is not very pleased with me for contacting my mom. So, but I did ask God, can I contact her? And he said yes. And Cora wasn't very pleased because she thinks that they are not good enough for me. Cora thinks that why should you have contact with people who don't believe you, who don't listen to you, who turn away when you speak, they turn away and pretend they don't hear it, because they can be, my mom could be like that sometimes, and it is hurtful, but I don't think it was her intention, but still. And I have like let go of a little bit of that. My struggle now is to make sure that I stop caring about them supporting me, because I know they will not. And I should feel it's fine because I have grown so much that I shouldn't care who believes me or not. But still, there is the little hope, and that needs to go. So I have a discussion the other day, talking to like my spirit team and to God and stuff, universe. And I said that I can let go of those things that Cora cannot forgive, but I need help to release the need for support and for them to, accept it. And that is what I need to have help with, because I can let go, but I need to release and accept it. So that is my problem. And I said, if you can help me with that, that is good. And Cora, who is light and shouldn't be bothered, she feels everything that I feel. So, and even more, because she feels what I tuck away in my subconscious. Cora feels, because we are one and the same. She's my twin. And she says to me, you can forgive. And yes, maybe I should be able to forgive because I am from the light. But I feel everything you feel, and you have been hurt so many times. And you pretend you haven't, or you not pretend, you tuck away and down your head and pretend it's not there. But I cannot. And so she said, yes, I can. I can't release it. So I said to her, when you come and we are united, because then we will be complete. Nothing else will matter than us. Me and Aaron. Nothing else will matter. So then I will help you release that, and you will help me release the need to be accepted as I am. And she said, yes. But even if I can, because when Cora comes, I will be distracted for everything, because we are going to build a life that is amazing. Not only will I have love, but I will have a daughter also. She will take probably a lot of energy, considering she's from me. So, I mean, I have lots of energy. So, and not only that, I have the soul mission. Cora says, I'm going to take you all over the world so you can talk and people will listen to you. So there are lots of work to be done, because you are going to work for God now. And I don't think I even have the clue about how big this mission actually is. I have understood that it's going to be big, bigger than I thought, but probably even more. So I will be distracted. There are things that I will do so I won't have to think. I won't even be in Sweden anymore. Two of my friends have seen where I'm going, and it's not Sweden. And I might never come back. So, but I don't want to leave and hurt or have the need for being understood by some people who, even if they don't believe, and it's okay that we don't believe in the same thing, but acceptance is important, and it was never really there. So that was partly why I left, actually. First for England, because Cora told me I had to get you from Sweden because we would never have gotten anywhere there, and she didn't want me to come back to Sweden, but I did because I was afraid. And I did grow in Malmö, but there was, in the end, I stopped growing. I felt stuck, and now I am with a woman who helps me grow, and I can help her. And soon Cora will come. I need to be healthy. So I need to start with the Pilates again or go out running. I have nature here. And every time I sit in nature, I will ground myself and make sure that Mother Earth can take a little bit of the darkness. So the more I release, the better, because only then Cora can come. She does come to me at night, and that is lovely. She's always with me, and we always talk at night. At night, I pay my gratitude, so I say goodnight to, like God and my spirit team and my higher self, and I talk about how the day was, and I'm very grateful for even the smallest thing. I have a discussion with them, and then I say goodnight to everyone, but not Cora. You have to wait, Cora. And then we go and sit by either. I get visions and stuff, and we go and sit by the lake and talk, and I lean against her, and she hugs me, and all that. It's beautiful. Or she holds me. So it's nice. And I know people think she's not real, but trust me, she's real. Damn so real she is. But I'm clairaudient, so I understand, and my friends who are they see her. So, and now she started coming to me as Aaron. Usually she comes as the Cora, a woman, beautiful woman. But now she comes as Aaron the last few days. And it is fantastic. He's hot. I will have a hot husband. A funny one. But when he is not pleased, he shows it. Not in a bad way, but I mean like this with my family. He doesn't want me to have contact with them at all. He thinks that, they don't deserve me. But God is like, yes, if you want, have contact for all I care. But I have realized that no matter how much light she is, Aaron, Cora, however much light she is, and light is full of forgiveness, she loves me so much that she cannot forgive. Even if I can, she cannot. And she feels more of my feelings than I do because I hide from them. So she probably feels a lot. But it's okay. It's okay. One day I will distract her too, and our daughter will also. And it's going to be amazing. We will grow together. She will be my mentor. I will be her little student, pupil. It's going to be so cool. Okay, I will stop talking now, 14 minutes, and I'm going to ground myself and talk to Mother Earth and ask her to remove a little bit of my darkness and give me more energy. I will hug some trees. This tree especially because it protects me from the rain. So have a good Easter, and I hope you are feeling good and had a good time. Holidays are nice in that sense, especially if you're with, friends or family and stuff. So see you later. I will make a reading later, by the way. So bye.